Going very well this season so far, but we've got to maintain it. Let's see if we can. What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Rebuilding Juventus. If you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe for daily content on the channel. From Foot Manager above, 2 Let's Plays every other day, one day Man United, one day Juventus, and also one good reviews and experiments as well. Down below the FIFA channel and also the Let's Play channels down below as well. So today I'm on the screen of the Club Vision because we've got 2 things increased. Well, actually, I think 3 actually. No, just 2. The increased rate which was earlier. They're improving youth facilities and training facilities. I always ask, whenever I see those available to be requested, I always do it. So they're working on those, which is great. They not happy with the 20 and repetition player thing, but didn't have much money to spend on players really, and we're not doing a long-term save here. We're just basically doing win Champions League and see you later kind of deal. So not necessarily something I'm really thinking about doing. But again, we'll look at young players if it makes sense to do so. So, against our camera, one disappointing result, but it's got mitigating circumstances to it. So we beat Slavia Prague 2-1 in Champions League. That basically qualifies from the group. Good both with Hazard. Lovely finish. Took a while to get the first goal, but we got there in the end. I say, wow, 32 minutes. And then we were control the game. There wasn't really much threat from Slavia Prague. Hazard gets the ball again. Lovely ball through to Dusan, who finds a nice little finish to 2-0. They did get one back. Sort of near the end, with him a bit edgy towards the end, but it wasn't really a threat other than this goal from them. Just lit mistake completely. Really poor defending from him. Just missed header and 2-1. I mean, so again, you see, there wasn't really much of a threat in terms of XG, but we got the win, and that qualifies us from the group. Beat Verona 1-0, but how it was only 1-0, I have no clue. Really early goal from De Ligt to make it 1-0, and then it was literally just domination, and we just couldn't finish them off. They had a lot of good opportunities, but with more possession, just couldn't kill them off. But we got a clean sheet and win though, so I'll take it. But it was not a great performance. Beat Saltriano, how you pronounce them, 3-0. Pretty straightforward result, really. Basically, like the previous game against Verona, just took a chance in this one. The Barra with a lovely ball shot in the bottom corner, and then we get 1-0. Took a while to get the second, which was again, at the time, worrying. Hazard's full goal though. Lovely little finish from him. He's actually been a really good signing on loan. I don't know if I'm going to keep him though. Depends on the budgets. But he's been very, very good. And then it was game over at this point. But we got the third goal anyway. Cuadrado finds Chiesa through on goal. And again, very similar to Hazard's goal. Placed it in the bottom corner for 3-0. And we will take it. Very pleased with that result. And yeah, good performance. Lost to Benfica 2-1, but it was a very much changed lineup. There's a carry with a header from the corner, made it 1-0. We were comfortable in this game, we really, really were, but then we just didn't kill them off. And then Darwin Núñez gets one back here for 1-1. It was second thing I made 0 substitutions for. No point bringing them on really. We've already qualified, get them rested. Darwin Núñez scoring twice, but you can see the lineup I picked. Look, it's a completely different line than what I would usually go with. So, but still should have done better. And I think we could have done. I think we could have won the game. We just didn't take our chances. But we already qualified anyway, so it wasn't really that much of a problem. So the league looks like this, guys. We can go point clear at the top and win our game in hand today. I think it's today our game in hand. We're playing against Bologna first, and they're in the bottom 3, so hope we can get the win there. Our Champions League group, still not quite decided yet into who wins the group. I think we need at least a point in the final games, because I think we've beaten... we're beating Villarreal, okay. So, yeah, don't lose Villarreal, we'll win the group. Actually, I think they can still... I was going to say they've already qualified, so it's literally down to where who finishes first, second, really. The rest of the group's been decided. It's kind of what I thought would happen. We'd be comfortable, but that one defeat to Benfica is a bit annoying, but it's a game that didn't really matter going forward. So, into the next episode, guys, right, we're getting close towards the mid-season report, which we do at some point. Obviously, we've got 15 games in this episode done. So, what we most likely will do is do Roma and Sassuolo next after this. And then we'll do a mid-season kind of summary of how things are going, and then we'll come back for these games. And then we'll probably come back for... Actually, no. Tell what we'll do. Where am I in the table? Mid-table, right. So what I'll do is I will play these two games today. I'll do these 4 off camera. and then I'll do a mid-season report, show you how games are going on, then do Genoa and Inter, and then we'll do Inter again, and then we'll probably do Napoli and that. Yeah, so quite a lot of games goes together, but I don't want to do them games, you know. We'll do it that way. I think that's the best way of doing things. So Inter Milan lost, which is a great result for us, though they're a bit behind us anyway. It's Atalanta, and who I'm worried about because they seem to be in really good form at the minute. But Milan, obviously, Napoli, not surprising. They're top of the table as well. So let's see how we get on today. Hopefully we can get the win. Let's have a look at the lineup. Everyone looks pretty much okay to start. Let's go then. Let's see how we get on. Hopefully a positive result and performance. Be nice. I think we're generally very pleased how it started this season. Not perfect. I knew it wouldn't be. I knew it wouldn't be perfect. The only defeats in that form were against Milan, which can happen, and Benfica with much change side. And there's Bologna's form. And Arnautovic, linked with United in real life. Thank God we didn't sign him based on, you know, obvious reasons that have been discussed at length on social media. So here we go. Hopefully we can turn up today against the bottom three side and get a nice, easy, comprehensive win. Cuadrado just gets to him. I thought they were going to intercept that. Danilo, can he find the ball down the line or run down the line himself? He can. Finds Dusan Vlahovic, and it's 1-0. Juventus 1, Bologna 0. Really good start and really good finish. He's missed easier chances than that this season. In fairness to him, he's missed sitters compared to this. Danilo here, I thought maybe get a ball down the line to Cuadrado here. Decides to go by himself. Good ball in, good movement. First time shot, in off the post, was it? Looks like it might have been. 1-0 though, that's the most important thing, and it's Dusan again. Hickey. That sounds like a obvious. Anyway, get a second goal, lads. Just, come on, lads. You're playing too passive in these areas. Do something. Make a run. The bar's got to quit doing that. He tries to. That's better from him. Dusan's through. 2-0. There we go. The thing I'm talking about Dybala is he runs into areas and gets his dribbling skills, but he loses the ball too often when he does it. But that was better. Good ball over the top. The keeper should have done better with that, I think. But it's been deserved. I mean, here, look. Just need to get rid of the ball. But then Kenny does really well. Dybala through. Dusan, is it sheer power beating or poor goalkeeping? Maybe a bit of both, but I think it's more likely to be poor goalkeeping. But 2-0, Dusan on a hat-trick. Really good start here. This is what I wanted to see. Now, Delit. Rugani. He's got space to bring this forward. Play it forward, Rugani. Alright, what forward yourself? Play on. Dybala, Cuadrado, Danilo, Cuadrado, Danilo, Cuadrado! I was looking for Dusan so you can get the ball to him. Yeah, well done, Sanjos. That's the right option. I hate when they slow down like that. I want that change next year. I want them to sprint to get the ball. I don't want them slowing down. Because this creates unnecessary pressure on the ball. Sanjo, Hazard, Dybala. Again, try forward past Dybala. It worked last time you did it. Cuadrado. Dusan, Cuadrado, good football. Dusan's good for the hat-trick, and he's got it. Beautiful football. I love the composed finish. Juventus 3, Bologna 0. This might be game over now, but this is lovely football from Cuadrado here. Drives into that space, little 1-2, back to him again, and then good touch to set himself. And a lovely little dink finish. And Dusan, I knew I'd enjoy managing him. And it's 3-0, and it's been a completely perfect performance thus far. Just don't want to give away a clean sheet now. No, I said this now. They're probably going to score from his highlights, aren't they? They nearly did. They nearly did, though, and Arnautovic nearly got it. Chesney. The guy's got the ball now. He's got time to bring this forward here. That's a cracking ball if he gets into that. He nearly did. If he'd been a bit more, he'd have got there. Because he's got the pace of Cuadrado. Good pressure here. They're trying to put pressure on them. Right. This is what I'm trying to get them to do. If Cuadrado stays there with Hickey, Dybala can cover this area here, and then Hazard marks him. There's only one place they can play the ball to, and this is where that's where he goes to play the ball. That is the problem with pressing. I can't get it how I want it to be. I know I can do it with man marking. The problem with man marking is they then just don't they just stick to it religiously. They don't real situation when counter attacks or things like that. So that is what I want to see looked at next year. Is yes, we're doing man marking, however, realised situation where the guy running through and going next to is not getting man marking, but go get him, because what they'll do, and I've said, for example here, right. This is a great example. If I'm the Bologna player manager now, and I've told them to man mark, I don't know, I'm trying to think of an attacking player who's in the penalty area here. I told them to man mark Hazard, right? What will happen is, rather than him going to get Dybala here, he will run, as he used to, run to Hazard, giving Dybala. See what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what man marking problem is. It fixes the problem with the pressing because the man mark the player properly. However, it then has a detrimental effect on a transition play where they don't seem to realise that, yes, I should wow off the line. Oh, it's in! They got one back. Free Bologna 1. Been coming that, you think, that's 2 minutes, hasn't it? But you see what I mean? That's what I need to get at. And I don't know whether it's an issue with the game or whether it's by design. But I thought it cleared off the line. Clearly not. It was good that anyway. Yeah, so that's what I need to hopefully work out next. Because I know it's like how I want my teams to play, but I can't get foot managers to do it. Hopefully next year there'll be changes with the match engine to make that a bit more easier to do, but we'll see. McKenny, we're on conversation here about Avaria. Do apologise if I've been rambling on a bit too long, but you know it's something I feel like it's not criticism of the game. I'm not criticising the game. Man marking, they're doing what I'm telling them to do. I just feel like maybe they could just work on it a little bit in terms of like, it's not really criticism in a way, but not of criticism if it makes sense. Like Hazard, nearly like. Is that what you want it to be like, or is that something you have to work on? So again, this is one of the things I like to do if I ever get a chance to talk to Miles and work with SI, will be to say things like this. Say, look, why does that happen? Why does when man mark happen, you don't go and get that guy near the ball? Is that right or is that wrong? And maybe they'll say, oh yes, you think, you know. So I think conversations are good to have with guys like this. And when I see people on the forums just having to say the game shit, I'm like, no, don't. Just give a reason why. And I always think I'm trying to be fair with the game, with any game, and say, why does this happen, and try and work out why they're doing it. But then again, I like to hear the conversation with the guys who made the game. And here we go again, the counter attack. We're not really performing the last 10 minutes, have we? So we need to pick it out. Yeah, okay. We need to just reset ourselves. We're getting a bit too ragged here. That's a weird pass this year. I don't know why that happens so often. McKinney, Sandro. Again, safe passes again. Get it into the... There you go. He tried it though. Locatelli. Cuadrado. Danilo. Plenty of time to pick a shot out, and he does. But I feel like at times they could play those passes, they just don't want to do it. And that's... Just drive it into that area. The quality players, you could just drive it into there, surely. Can't get enough for Dybala to take. Curls it in. And it's gone straight through. Oh, it's a penalty! It's a penalty! Because I saw the word shove. So it's a penalty. Chance to kill this game off now with the fact that we've been really poor second half, especially. Do something to get his 4th goal of the game. If he scores, he's coming off, by the way. And he has. Juventus 4, Bologna 1. And he's coming off. And we're going to bring Kale George on. H for Dybala. And Hazard can come off for Chiesa. Can I get more changes or not? Because I will if I can. Rabiot and Arthur, can they come on as well? Yeah, just get them off the pitch, guys. Give them a rest. It's 4-1. We can afford to make changes now. Rabiot. Arthur. Illich. Cuadrado. Interesting ball. Kaiser's through. Oh, it's red card. I thought it was going to be a penalty for a second, but no, it's a red card, didn't it? But it's all falling apart for Bologna. And it could get worse from this free kick because who's taking it? It's Keylight, tinks it in. Okay, didn't think he was going to do that. I thought he was going to go for goal. I think Dybala would have done. Danilo, he might hit this, you know. Oh! Him hit it, he will. He was just a non-high foot. He's not going to score this, but what a strike. Retus 5, Bologna 1. Absolute thunder bastard. Or thunder twat, whatever you want to call it. This goes, you know what? I could pass. How about I do this? What a strike that is. 5-1. Emphatic. Quadrado, Arthur. Again, play the ball forward. Simple passes. They've been the right passes, but they're playing them too slowly. Again, forward. Again, forward. Again, forward now. Again. And again. There you go. A bit quicker. Oh, unlucky. Gets it back though. Kill George has a crack. Yeah, just feel at times they can play the ball. They seem to hesitate a bit too much. Well, it's been a good performance. There was a bit of a lull after the third goal, but once they got the fourth, they picked up again. If that Danilo goal is not goal of the season, then I don't know what is. A defender doing that in the central area, I think the only reason why it might not be is because it's not an important goal. It shouldn't matter, but I'd imagine that's probably why. But this is really poor pressing, and we're not really doing anything at all. We've got an extra man, we're not really going after them. But anyway, we're going to win by 5-1. Just will the whistle, referee. There's no point playing on any longer than this. There you go. Juventus 5, Bologna 1. 4 goals for Dusan, but a belter from Danilo. And that leaves us surely top of the table. I can't see how we can't be. We are top by a point. Fantastic performance overall. Just a bit of a lull, which was disappointing later in the game. But next game, who we got next? It is Spezia Calcio. So they are 17th. So again, a chance to get a good 3 points. Here we are, folks. Match day number 2 against Spezia. I mean, it's probably wrong. I'm not Italian. So I don't know how I pronounce it. If you're Italian watching this and I've said it right, then let me know in the comment section. If I've said it wrong, I do apologise. But I do my best. So, yeah, let's go. Hopefully another win. We're generally playing well. The only issue we've got, like I said, is not killing games off quicker than we should be. Though last game we did that. Then we went back into it. Kai performance from last game, yes, that'd be very much appreciated if he scored 5 goals again. And interesting note, Danilo got goal of the month. That goal that he just scored, which is not a big surprise, you should do. And that was a belting strike, and I'll keep an eye out for it. I'm still tempted, guys, to make a Let's Play daily. I really am. I'd love to do that, and then have the extra video every so often with enquiries and things like that. I just don't know whether you guys want to see daily uploads. I may do a video. Without a chance here, I may do a big community post today with this idea of, do you want daily uploads on both Let's Plays? Because I'll do my best, but I can't always guarantee it. But anyway, hopefully we get a win here today and start really pulling clear the league. The ball with a free kick here. Dinks it in to Dusan. Oh, tell you what, this kid is brilliant. Oh, it's a red card, isn't it? Oh, you idiot. And the funny thing is, he's been begging me to play more games recently. What an idiot. What an idiot. Anyway, if we win this game, this now makes it a much more even game than it would be 11 vs 11. Half time, and even though we're down to 10 men, we seem more likely to score a goal than they do. But I'll say it again, but did he just do a two-footed challenge from behind? I'm trying to think back at it now. I don't want to, but I feel like he did. Which, if he did, is even worse than the general two-footed challenge, because that is even worse because you're never getting the ball and it's clearly gets sent off. Anyway, this makes the game more even, but we've still got quite a person on the bench on the pitch. I feel we can still win this, but we need to get the first goal. I feel we should win this game, but 10 men. Where the hell's the keeper going? What the hell? If he'd missed that, then I would have been furious. Hazard. Over the top, Dusan's in on goal. Oh, wow, he's missed it. That's got to be a goal. And usually it is with him. well, it looks like we're going to draw this game all down to the red card, but also missed too many good chances than the ones we have made. And it gets ball on the penalty, Sandro. There's too much on the ball there. He said, the 10 men didn't help, but we still had great chance to win this game. Houston should have scored at least 2. Didn't take our chances. No. Embarrassed, dreadful. Dusan was really poor in that game, and he deserves criticism for that poor performance. Just that chance where he should have scored it. He usually does as well. But Winston McKennie, you asked to play. You asked to play in more games, and you're going to do that. But still a good start to the season, though. I'm still happy with how we're doing. So next episode, we're going to be doing, like I said, I mean, I don't know what to do. Honestly, I was going to do that here, but I think Roma would be kind of cool to show, and then do a season report. Anyway, I'm going to do a post on the community channel section today to talk about, like, do you want to let us on both Let's Plays when possible, but we'll see. So guys, if you have enjoyed the episode, and I hope you have enjoyed it, hit that like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well. Don't forget to check out the FIFA channel and the Space channel down below with Until Dawn on there right now, and my United Crane on the FIFA channel. And I'll catch you all in next episode, whenever that may be. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.